The history of Nsugbe. Oral tradition has it that the first settlers to arrive at Nsugbe were the descendants of Omeme, son of Enugu Aguleri, who emigrated from Enugu Aguleri after the death of their father and settled at Okono, Enugu Nsugbe, an area on the outskirts of modern Nsugbe. However, Nsugbe, the leader of the group, was recalled to Aguleri on the death of Enini or Omini, his father. Some of his descendants, with his brother Nta, remained and were later joined by other immigrants from Ivita Goloyeri to establish the present-day Enugu Nsugbe, Ofianta Nsugbe, and Aba Nsugbe. The founders of Nnadi village, according to the same tradition, arrived at Nsugbe as a result of their attempt to flee from the Ada War. This war ravaged the whole of Igbo land and left a lot of places desolate. They settled among Ofianta people until a dispute erupted in 1903. That made them to appeal to the people of Amomo for a piece of land, upon which they established Nnadi, their village. The next were a group that came from Oka, Achala, and Reaxis. They are linked with the Amagu village. The next group of settlers came predominantly from the Igbo-speaking parts of Delta State. They lived with the Edo and later crossed the Niger ANAMBRA floodplains to settle at the eastern bank of the Niger. Some of them settled at Nsugbe, forming villages like Abalabo, Akpalago, and Ogware. Some of the immigrants from the Midwest were linked to Ezechim, who fled Benin in the 15th century. The founders of Ogware came from Ogwashuku in Delta State, a town not so far from Benin. Having crossed the Niger, they settled between the Niger and the Anambra rivers with their Anam neighbors for many years, owning farmland and fishing ponds like Ojeli, Akpatayama, Aribo, and Onono. They eventually crossed the Niger and the Anambra rivers and settled between Uweke and Akpaka, present-day Onitsha Forest Reserve, handing over their lands and fishing ponds to Anam people as custodians with an oath to act as caretakers. The last to arrive were the Obunike people. They came from Obunike town, present-day Oyi local government area of Anambra State. On arrival, they attached themselves to Ogwari village and have since been completely absorbed. Nsugbe land being fertile was a major recipient of these groups of immigrants, and as warriors and hunters, those from the Midwest soon occupied an enormous areas of land stretching out into other areas. They eventually met the other immigrants at a place called Okukizu. This square has since that time been used for purposes of meetings. Therefore, the coming together and settlement of these immigrants resulted in the foundation of what is today known as Nsugbe, which must have occurred over 500 years ago. Nsugbe in the past can be divided into pre-dynastic and dynastic periods. The pre-dynastic period marked the time when Nsugbe was a confederation of villages and was governed by three separate groups: Dokalu Okule, Umuotu, and Otu Ogene. Dokalu Okule was a body of elders of the villages that made up Nsugbe, while members of the Umuotu were drawn from energetic and able-bodied men in the town. Otu Ogene, on the other hand, comprised a body of old women folk. The dynastic was marked by the period when kingship or monarchical institution was introduced into Nsugbe by Ogware people, with the kings being called Obi. The list of kings: Obi Eze Pue, Obi Eze Nwibo, Obi Nwobi, Obi Eke, Obi Uzoka, Obi Itafa, Obi Somukwu, Obiovili or Ofili, overthrown in 1875. Obiovili was the last of the Obis to reign. He followed the line of succession and the exclusive preserve of the Umuobi family of Ogwag. His last child was Princess Nno, born in 1875 and died in 1975. This was followed by a period of crisis of leadership as a group that called themselves Udeze emerged. The word Eze is the Igbo word for king. They were therefore a class of multiple kings and were responsible for the overthrow of Obiofili. This was the situation when the British colonial administration penetrated Igbo land, which ushered in the era of Warren Chief. Maka was the first to be appointed and he took charge from 1904. He was replaced by Obi Meze while he was still alive in 1924. Obi Meze died in 1935. After the death of Obi Meze, there was a period of interregnum until Nsugbe people summoned J.N. Anyansi, the first to rule them in 1946. He was recognized as a second-class chief in 1962 and ruled until his death in 1967. Thereafter, Nsugbe entered into another period of crisis as another group called the Urban Society emerged. Their main concern was to challenge the multi-ethnic society. It was also about this period that J.C. Anyansi was appointed as the chief of Nsugbe. Currently, Chukwuemeka Osili is chief of Ofianta, one of the numerous villages which form Nsugbe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell.